Quite recently, we achieved a Macmillan Coffee Morning, which is quite a huge achievement, especially in domiciliary care. We got all the carers, all of our carers, we have 54 carers here, and we've got them all to bake cakes or buy cakes. We had 2 minibuses donated, one donated from a company called Whedon's and one donated from a friend. We had M&S prepare us food for the service users, and we had all of the carers on their days off, and carers who wasn't on their days off but they had an hour break come to this centre that was paid for by the Senedd to celebrate Macmillan Coffee Morning. Not just to celebrate Macmillan Coffee Morning, we did raise quite a bit of money that day. However, it was about bringing the community together. We enabled a few service users to leave their homes after them not leaving their homes for 5 years. I think one of the service users hadn't left her home for 15 years. So we brought everybody together, we brought the community together. I think we managed to get about 35, 40 service users there. We picked them all up, we dropped them all home, you know, we made them cake, we made them tea, we packed their bags, the carers got them all ready in the morning. Yeah, it's something that generally you can't achieve that with domiciliary care. There's so many regulations, there's so many risk assessments you need to put in place. And, you know, the carers go in, they spend their time that they're allocated with the service users, and then they leave. And they may go back for lunch and they may go back for tea, however they leave. This was about picking our service users up at 11:30 in the morning, dropping them home at 4 in the afternoon, and mixing with our other service users and mixing with our carers. Bingo, we did raffles, everybody won a prize, of course. We even did some dancing. So yeah, that's probably my biggest achievement in care to date. The carers benefited a lot from that because they got to see their service users in a community whereby they could sit with them and they could spend more than half an hour, and they don't have to prepare lunch or administer medication. They could sit with them for hours and play games and have chats and really get to know their service users, because it wasn't about time and task that day. It was about making a difference. So the carers benefited. Not only did the carers benefit from that, but they made the cakes. So they put all of their effort into that. Then they came in on their days off to help clean and help make the place look pretty, you know. I think they had a lot of achievement from that. They felt worthy. They felt the company brought them in on something, and we wouldn't have been able to do it without them. Thanks to them and their hard work, we wouldn't have been able to achieve that. The service users, however, are still talking about it to this day. They want a Christmas one. If it wasn't for my staff, if it wasn't for my carers, that day wouldn't have happened, because they came there and they helped do the raffle, they helped do the bingo, they helped entertain, they helped dance with the service users, they helped make sure the service users had their food. They prepared the service users in the morning, made sure that their hair looked nice, and, you know, had a chat with the service users, made sure they felt confident and comfortable. Some of the staff got on the bus, so the service users felt comfortable getting on the bus because they'd seen a familiar face. A lot of my staff dropped the service users home. If it wasn't for my staff, I would never have been able to do that. And that's because they care. And they care because we look after them. They care because we make sure that they're happy in work. We care because we're putting them through their qualifications. We're paying for them to upskill. You know, we're making sure that they're okay. So because they're okay and they're happy, our service users are okay and they're happy.